Hello, my name is Dimitri and I'm going to show you today how to put together an aluminum sound stand. The pieces that you will get are 2 columns and 2 bases, the top candle holder that goes in the center of the tray here, and the hardware that you receive are 2 screws, 2 long screws, 1 nut, 1 washer, and a second washer that will go on the top here. So the way you start it by removing the inner tray that holds the sand, and you put it on the side. Then you take this ornate tray and place it down upside down. Then you take the screw without the big nut at the end. You take this loose screw and you thread it in through the center of the tray. You want it to go up enough so that after you put in this washer, you will have enough threads for this piece to come in and screw here. But we will do this last. So now this is a good distance. This is a good length for the screw. The second step is we take one of the columns with a piece of aluminum sticking out here, and we place it on the center, trying to line up the 3 edges of the column with the 3 supporting beams. The next step is you take the second screw and you attach it to the first one. Please make sure you're holding the first screw so that it doesn't move up and down, because the distance of the screw at the other end will change. Now that the 2 are tied together, we move on to the second column. You'll notice that there is a blue mark here. There is also a blue mark here. So we want the 2 blue marks to line up with each other. Down here, you want this piece of metal to go in a pocket that will eventually make it line up the way that you want it to line up. Let me line up again here. We don't worry too much about everything being lined up at this point, because we'll do this as one of the last steps. Then we put the smaller triangle base, and then we put in the larger triangular base. Now here on the bottom we'll put in the washer and then the nut. Just make it tight a little bit, only with your the strength of your fingers. And then what you want to do is you want to make sure that everything is aligned. All the pieces are aligned. Here they're aligned. Here they're aligned as well. And now that everything is aligned, we want to make everything tight together. So we will use a small wrench to make this screw tighter. This is a very important step because we want this to be as tight as possible. Okay, that's perfect. Now we turn it upside down. We bring in the inner tray. Put this washer here, and then put the candle holder on the top. That's it. We're ready.